Hey everyone! In this video, I'll walk you through 5 simple weight-bearing exercises, 3 for arms and 2 for legs. These exercises are most appropriate for survivors who have relatively little movement in their affected arms or legs. If you're not able to bear weight independently through your arms or your legs, or you don't feel very stable sitting upright, I'd recommend having somebody else there with you to help you maintain your balance. We're gonna go through one set of 5 and we'll be holding for 10 seconds on each repetition. For this video, you'll need some place to lay down, a pillow, and either something sturdy to hang on to or someone else with you. All right, let's get started. Our first exercise is arm and hand weight bearing. So I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate this so you know what it looks like. This is going to be my affected side for this video. So you're going to take your arm in your hand and try to place your hand flat down on the surface next to you. Now, if you have a really squishy bed, it may be helpful to place something harder like a paperback book or even like a rolled up towel underneath your hand. That way you get a little bit more stability. If you have trouble opening up your fingers, either you or have somebody else help you get those fingers out and then place flat on the surface of wherever you're sitting. You're going to place your hand as flat as you can get it. Your arm is going to be straight, elbow is straight, and you're going to lean over onto your affected side, weight bearing from the shoulder all the way down through your arm, your wrists, your hand. And for each of these exercises, we're gonna hold for about 10 seconds. So that's what this first exercise is gonna look like, but I wanted to touch base on why weight bearing can be helpful. For someone who doesn't have a lot of movement, weight bearing is something that you can do to temporarily relieve spasticity. It's not going to be a fix over time, but it can help day to day if it's something that you continue to do. Weight bearing and strengthening can also be helpful to improve bone density. Sometimes people don't use their affected side as much when they're recovering, and that actually can result in bone loss. So weight bearing can help to keep your bones nice and healthy. Can also help to provide what's called proprioceptive input and talking to your brain to tell your body where it is in space. So we do that by sensors that are in our joints that help to talk to our brain and tell us where we're existing in space relative to our environment. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into our first set of 5 with our arm and hand weight-bearing exercises. As I said before, if you feel a little off balance, make sure you have someone with you for safety. All right, here we go, and let's lean over gently. Feel the weight bearing, and we're gonna count to 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Rest. Let's do our second one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. That's number 2. Let's do number 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Good. If at any point I'm moving too fast for you, you can pause and catch up on your own time, okay? Let's do number 4. Lean over. Weight bearing all the way through that wrist and hand. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. I hope that these actually feel good and that you're sort of getting a stretch as you're weight bearing. Let's do our last one here, okay? So lean over. This is going to be number 5. Our weight is down through our hand. Ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Take a breather here. Get a sip of water if you need to, and I'll meet you at exercise 2. Exercise 2 is weight bearing through our elbow and forearm. So you're gonna need your pillow for this one. I went ahead and put it on my affected side here. I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate this one so you know what to expect. So with your pillow on your affected side, you're going to place your forearm down on the pillow and lean over onto that arm. Now, if you need to use your unaffected hand on this side just as a stabilizing agent, feel free to do that. Make sure, again, that if you feel like you're unstable or your balance is off, have someone here with you. And for this, just like the other one, we're gonna count to 10 and hold. Let's go ahead and come back up, and I'll give us a chance for everybody to get into position, okay? So, forearm and elbow are over on the pillow. Let's go ahead and lean over. We're gonna try to be putting our weight down through our elbow, through our forearm. We're gonna hold here for 10 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. If you can, at the end, I want you to help push up with your affected side as you come up to sitting again. You may or may not be there. You may need help from somebody else, and that's okay. But I want you to try to activate that arm, even if you don't get movement. Even when you're trying to activate those muscles, you're still trying to communicate with your brain, even if you're not seeing resulting movement. So every piece helps. Let's go ahead and do number 2. Forearm and elbow are down. We're leaning over. Let's count to 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent job. Let's come up. Push up through your affected side if you can. Take a breather here for just a moment. And let's go ahead and do number 3. Forearm and elbow down. We're leaning over gently. And let's count to 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Let's push up. Very nice. Have 2 more here. Let's go back down for number 4, okay? Leaning over, weight down through our elbow on our forearm. Let's count to 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Come back up, pushing up, up, up. Good. Ignore my squeaking bench. Let's do number 5 here, okay? Forearm and elbow over. We're leaning over, pressing down through our arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent job. Give me one last good push up here. Ooh. Very nice. Take a breather. I'll see you at exercise 3. Our third exercise is arm and hand weight bearing in shoulder extension. So sitting on the edge of your bed, you can bring your arms back behind you. We're using both of our arms for this one. And you're just gently going to come rest on your arms and let them help support you as you lean back. Now, if in this exercise or in the first one you find that your affected elbow is buckling, you may consider getting like a clear plastic air cast. I'll leave a link down in the description below where you can find one, but that can help to gently keep your elbow in extension so that you can do these weight-bearing exercises without worrying about your elbow buckling down on you. Like our other exercises, we're going to count to 10, relax, total of 5. Let's go ahead and get into position. Arms are coming back, and if you can't get them all the way back here, even just out to the sides is going to be helpful. Okay, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Coming forward. Very nice. A byproduct of this exercise is each time that you pull yourself forward, you're activating and engaging your core muscles and your low back muscles. So there is a little bit of strengthening involved in this one as well. Okay, let's go back for number 2. Arms are behind us. We're putting pressure down through those arms, bearing our weight. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's come forward. Very nice. Good job. Take a quick breather. Let's do number 3. Back we go. Good. Let's count. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent job. Bring it forward. Squeeze those tummy muscles on the way forward. Good job. Let's go ahead and go back for number 4. Good. Try to be slow and controlled when you're getting into position as well. All right, we're leaning through our arms. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're doing great. Let's bring it to the front. Sit up nice and tall. Good job. Let's do our last one here. Arms come back. Going slowly, safety first. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. I'll see you at the next one. All right, everyone, our last couple of exercises are moving from arm focus to leg focus. So exercise number 4 is going to be a forward lean and placing pressure and weight through our legs, through to our feet as we lean forward. Now, obviously this one can be challenging if you are unstable while you're sitting upright, if your balance is a little off. So make sure that you have got either someone in front of you helping with you as you lean forward, or you have something really sturdy to hang on to. Your arm is either going to be here supporting you at your side, holding on to someone in front, or your sturdy surface. If your affected arm, if you're unable to hold on to a surface and it tends to kind of flop, see if you can keep it kind of curled around like this and to keep it from flopping down, okay? So let's go ahead and start leaning forward. Weight is down through our feet, and let's count to 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Let's bring it back up. Very nice. Go on to number 2. Here we go. We're leaning forward. We feel our weight shifting into our legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Back up. Good. Let's get into number 3. We're shifting our weight forward, feeling it down through our legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Come back up. We've got 2 more of these to do. You're doing great. Here we go. Let's do number 4. Lean forward and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Come back up. 1 more here to do, okay? Ready? And lean forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Bring it back up. And I will see you at the last one. All right, everyone, our last exercise is probably going to be the most challenging. It is going to be seated weight shifting. Again, if you have trouble with stability, have someone here with you. Now, you can hold on to the edge of the surface, to the person in front of you, or to your stable surface if you have one available. And what we're going to do is, this is going to be my affected side. We're going to shift weight onto that foot, come back, and then shift weight onto the other side. So for this one, we're gonna hold 5 seconds on our affected side and then 5 seconds to our unaffected side. All right, we have 5 of these to do. Here we go. Going to our affected side first. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Let's come back to midline. Here we go, affected side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Back up. Here's number 3. Affected side. If you can get some weight bearing in through your affected hand for this one, that's great too. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. And 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sorry about that. Let's come back up. This is going to be number 4. Let's move to our affected side. Good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Back up. Let's do our last one here. You're doing great. Here we go. Affected side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back up. Awesome job. I will see you back here when you'd like to do some more weight-bearing exercises. All right, everyone, that's it for today. What did you think about these weight-bearing exercises? Would you want to see more videos like this? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. I read and try to respond to each one of your comments. As always, I will leave a link down in the description to sign up for my email list, which gets you 3 free stroke recovery tips a week and a copy of my free ebook, The Stroke Recovery Pocket Guide. Thank you so much for watching. and I'll see you next time.